Hello, my name is Van Mandel, and I have a demo account to trade ES futures, and I get live data feed, real time quotes, and I was able to put a stop in and a limit. I started around after 5 o'clock Central Standard Time when ES opens up, I guess from Chicago, and it went down a little bit. I thought it was going to go down, so I put a sell in at 60.38, but of course it went up to 60.47 before going down. So I had a stop in 50 ticks above, so that was not stopped. I just went to bed, and then when I woke up around 5 o'clock or so, it did go down. So my stop limit was reached, and I made a profit, but it was going sideways. I wrote some notes that something to think about. So this is a way to succeed and find a way to connect to others that is from what they want. Our wants are important and usable so that they can be relevant and allow a way so that they can allow affirmations that will allow people to go about and bring about their best, about your best, so that they can ask others to be active and respond to others, that others can be good neighbors and allow people to feel at ease to have everyone involved so that they can do what they need to do what is at the cusps of a reality that can allow affirmations and contributions to a better society and let people be the way that they want to be, allowing people to live their life the way they want to, I guess. So the reason why it went up is what I'm getting is that Biden has a peace deal with Lebanon, a partial peace deal in the Middle East, and is going up, but it is a failed peace deal. It's just this peace deal in Lebanon is just, in my opinion, a show. What is Biden doing? He's getting out of office and he's trying to show what he's been working on so hard. How many years he's been working on this, I don't know, but he had to show for something before he left office. And our Secretary of State, Anthony Blinken, is over there trying to do something. But where is Iran at the table? Where are the other tribal leaders at the table? Why isn't the UN being involved? What does the UN do? Do they have a charter to make peace? Why aren't they at the table in the Middle East in these negotiations? So when Trump comes in, Trump is going to have to go all out as fast as humanly possible, because after 18 months, 2 years, is he going to be listened to? He's just going to be like another Biden, because it'll be his second term, and President Trump will have trouble having people listen to him 2 years from now. So he's going to be running out of the gates, and he's probably going to try to go too fast, and he will probably astound everybody at how fast he's going to try to get things done, because the matters at hand, there's things going on. There are very unhappy countries around, just like there's unhappy people that can be unhappy countries, and those countries are not being listened to. And so we need to be listening to our neighbors, just as countries need to be listening to their neighbor countries. And so ES is going down. The market does not like what it's seeing in the Middle East. It got all pumped up yesterday, and then it's coming down again, just like the previous day. If you look at 5 days, it's going up and down, and then up and down. Today might be a down day for the rest of the day. But I'll give you some insights of what my Meself said to me before I went to bed. On November 26th, I wrote in my book, it's good to have notes trading ES because you need to write down on paper what you're doing because it's serious business. It could be, I suppose, it could be my life if I make the wrong trade with too much risk or leverage, too many lots. I just trade one lot, but I might even look into the micro ES when I actually get money and trade again. But I sold MESZ24 at 30 or 6038.5. It went down to 6036.5, then up, and it got over 6040. 6040 was the big support. And my Meself said, yeah, it was good to short ES. You just have to wait for it to go down. So my Meself was right. And then later tonight, I see a caldera. This is the caldera that happened. We're in the caldera early in the morning on Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving. So holiday trading should be interesting to see if it just drops out on holiday Black Friday trading. I don't know. And then my Meself said ES is standing on a prepious, a prepices. It's on a prepices, like into a caldera. So my Meself said ES is standing on a prepices. Once some big players begin to sell it, I guess I didn't write down. I needed to listen to that SV or my personal reverse speech again. Is some big players did sell it, and it started to go down. So the big players just sold it. Now, what's going to happen at the opening bell? Is the government just going to buy it back and try to prop it back up, or what? And then finally, my Meself said, I give you some advice. Get out once you make some money, man. That is in reference to when I went in. It was at 60.38 and it went down to 60.36. I could have gotten out then because that must be the way I trade. I just have to have like a small amount of money coming in. I didn't want to wait until it goes up to 60.46. I could have waited before I make my one trade because my rule is I just make one trade a day. So that's all I have. I'll see if anybody was interested in this video. Hopefully you can go to my website, and I do have a book that I'm promoting. People should buy ES lots in the futures market because it's a good investment and it makes you think. It makes you use your brain. So I have a book on my website, 2into1.us, and I wrote this book to help other people to make freedom from the lives that they may have. They may have horrible lives working two jobs that they can't meet in, but they still have good brains. They have good brains to think, so they can use that brain trading ES futures.